My husband had a relationship with a man and never told me. My husband is 31 and I'm 29. We've been together almost 4 years, married 2 years. We didn't know each other prior to 4 years ago, also known as we didn't grow up together, go to school together, or anything like that. We live in a somewhat large city. By coincidence, I now work with a woman who went to college with my husband. They were friends but didn't really keep in touch after they graduated. I worked with her for about 2 months before we realized that she used to know my husband. Now we've worked together for slightly less than a year. Last week we were talking about birthdays and Halloween plans and how as adults we rarely go out and do anything for these occasions, but when we were younger we always had multiple parties to go. We were sharing some funny party stories and she mentioned something about my husband. He was friends with all of the gay people, but had this other more conservative preppy group that he was part of and none of them would hang out with the gay group. He's sort of just the type who is friends with everyone. She mentioned he was one of the most sexually confused men I've ever met. I sort of always knew he'd ultimately end up with a woman, but our hearts were when we found out he was dating that guy. I just laughed along like I knew exactly what she was talking about, but in reality I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about. Now yes, I know he does have several gay friends now, but so what? He never mentioned dating men before, at all. First, I want to say that I feel bad that this even bothers me. It shouldn't bother me. Who cares if he's dated men, women, non-binary people? I was sort of surprised just how much I did suddenly care. But more than anything, I was mad that he didn't tell me. Why would he not ever mention anything about it? I don't know why he'd feel the need to hide it from me. I keep wanting to bring it up to him, but it just feels awkward. Obviously he doesn't want me to know for some reason. I don't want to embarrass him or make him feel uncomfortable that my coworker shared this with me. I wonder if he's been nervous this whole time that she might reveal this, but I mean, why would this typically even come up? She and I don't even work in the same department, so we probably only talk a few times a week when working on collaborative projects.